Greetings, financial freedom fighters. How are you? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing wonderful. It's the next day again, right? It's another day on our financial freedom journey. Working on ourselves, working on our health, working on our mind, and our mindset. So greetings again to all my financial freedom fighters all over the world, all over the states, and wherever you are watching me from. Keep your head up, stay focused, as I say. But there's a few concern in our community. There's a few concern in our community daily. And some of these concern have hindered some of us from moving forward on our financial freedom journey. So my 4 question to you today is 4 question. Does race play a part in our success? That's 1. Does race play a part in our success? Now, that depends on where you're living, and that depends on the person you come in encounter with. In some case, the answer will be yes. In some case, the answer will be no, because you got different people, different individual. You got different people with different mindset, with different bringing. Some people probably come from way in the south, or they might just grow up with people that did not embrace the minority community, and so you might run into a roadblock if you're trying to find opportunity in those era. So yes and no. Yes and no. Does race play a part in the financial freedom success of minority? Yes and no. But it all depends, because in every race you got good and bad people. In every race you got people who want to see you rise, and in every race you have people who don't want to see you rise. In my case, most of my success and most of my financial freedom and money that I made over the years, it was always on the other side. It was never on my side. My people have never really helped me in those ways to get to the next level. It always on the other majority side that helped me. So yes and no. So for me, I don't have, there's a struggle everywhere. Like I said, it depends on who you run into and trying to get opportunity from. It depends on the individual. It depends on those person that you run into and their upbringing. But for me, I have a lot of success from the other side also. But on my side, very few success. But like I said, on both sides you got good and bad. So yes and no. Race does play a part in some case, and some part no. Yeah. And so on the financial freedom journey, you got to understand these things. You don't want to get hung up on these things, because you won't move forward, right? You will not move forward if you end up in it. So what about looks? What about your looks? Does your looks have something to do with your success? That answer is also yes and no. Yes and no. Because your first some people might just look at you and like how you look and just decide that they want to help you. They like how you move and the way you look, the way you carry yourself. They might just want to help you. Some people might just look at you and just don't like how you look and just don't want to help you, so they hinder you from get to that opportunity. So the answer for that also is yes and no. But it's all depends. All depends. It all depends on who you're dealing with and what type of opportunity you're trying to get, and the way you look. Yes, some people do judge you off the way you look. Some people do judge the book by the cover without even reading the book. As a young man growing up, I was always judged of the way how I look because I more of a street guy, come from the street, so I walk like from the street because I'm from the street. So I walk and probably bop a little bit. You know, I have a serious demeanor about me. So people judge me. Until they get to know me, they understand that I'm loving, I'm caring, I care about people, and I'm about my business. I'm not about any trouble. So yes and no. Yes and no. Looks does play a part in your financial freedom journey. But don't let those things hinder you. Keep moving. Right? So that's two. That's two. What about your background? What about your background? Does your background play a part on your financial freedom journey? Does your background play a part in your success in life? Yes and no. Yes and no. If someone knows your background, sometimes it does help, sometimes it doesn't, right? But like I said, they always said it's not who you know, but who know you, right? It's not who you know, but who know you. So yes and no, your background sometimes plays a part in your success and how far you get up the ladder. It's always going to be a struggle, but just remember, it does play a part. It's good to show your first impression. First impression is good, right? Make a good impression your first. You know, when you're going to meet someone for a job, when you're going to meet someone for an opportunity, try look your best and try act the best, so you will understand that on this road to financial freedom, you gotta play the part. You gotta play the part, and sometimes the most you gotta do is humble yourself. You must humble yourself. You must humble yourself. So yes, background does play a part and the mission, right? What about your height? What about your height? What about your height? What about your height? It depends on the opportunity you're looking for. You might be trying to be a warehouse manager. You might be trying to work at a place that most of the things there need strength. It need someone who look like they could handle the task. So people's going to look for those people who they think carry out the job best, because people are trying to create financial freedom. They're trying to make money. They're not trying to waste time. So yes, tall. Sometimes if you're too short, somebody might not give you the job. So yes, sometimes height. So in everything on the way to financial freedom, these things make a big difference. And so let's go back to race. In 1994, when I came to the United States of America, right? Came to the United States in America. At the time, I have a friend of mine who came up in '96, and I took her to Jamaica Avenue in Queens, to a clothing store, to see if I could get her a job working there, for just working in the store. And this is how race play a part. The person said to me, to be honest with you, I'm looking for someone with more lighter complexion, because I'm running a clothing store and need people to come in to buy my stuff. I'm trying to sell my clothes. I'm trying to get somebody lighter, because the lighter the person is the more guys will come in and flirt with the girl and so forth. And I was really stunned by that when he said that to me, and it really jarred me back. And I'm like, wow, this is my first time hearing this kind of reason. I'm selling my clothes and I need someone with a lighter skin and a more different kind of ear texture to work into the store, And so yes and no, race does play a part in your way to financial freedom, but not necessary. There's many dark brown and yellow people that are financially free. There are many people that you will not think are wealthy or very wealthy. Times is changing. Yes, you still have those hardcore people that believe in their own people and just want to do with their own people. And nothing wrong with that if you want to look out for your own people. But it should not come in a way where you offend someone else or you hinder someone from making to promote them to opportunity. You might be working in a job and you are there for years. You do a great job and so forth. And you're looking for a promotion, and they pass you right by and go to somebody who look different just to give them the job because you didn't look the part, so they don't want to give it a part. So these things do happen, but for the most on my financial freedom journey, it was the majority that helped me on my way to financial freedom. So just remember, on your way to financial freedom, everything goes hand in hand. You will run into these roadblocks, you will run into these obstacles, but it should never hinder you from moving forward. There's a whole lot of us are making gain. We need more, and the only way we're going to get more minority rolling the ball and on the go on the financial freedom journey and winning, we have to help each other to get to that goal. We have to teach each other what they need to know and understand, and let them know. You will run into these things. As long as we educate our people on the way to financial freedom journey, when they run into these little roadblocks, it will not stop them from doing what they got to do, right? On the way to financial freedom, just remember, nothing should stop you, right? Nothing should stop you, right? Yes, nothing should stop you. So stay focused and remember, on your way to financial freedom, don't just work on your wealth, but work on your health. And the way to financial freedom, don't just work on your health and your wealth, but work on your wealth is very important, right? We gotta take care of ourselves so we can be around for our children, our grandkids, our great grandkids, and we could enjoy some of this financial freedom that we're fighting for. If we do not, we'll be out of here in a minute. So let's take care of our health as we take care of our wealth. Financial freedom. Like, share, and subscribe. One love. Until next time, just remember, you gotta keep moving. Keep moving. Nothing will stop you. Right? One love. One love. One love. Financial freedom fighter. Financial freedom fighter. I love the way you do your thing, financial freedom fighter. That's what you're fighting for. You're fighting for financial freedom. Financial freedom fighter. Just keep on fighting. Never give up. Just keep on moving. Never give up. Just keep on fighting. Financial freedom fighter. That's what you are. That's what you are. Financial freedom fighter. And you're fighting for a better way. And you're fighting for a better way. Financial freedom fighter. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, just remember, on the way to financial freedom, many things will happen. Stay focused.